So today, fam, I want to talk about the cultural differences between, because I just came back from Gambia, so I want to kind of highlight a little bit about both culture um, aspects of both Kenya and Gambia. So as you can see, Kenya got a lot of vibes. It's extremely beautiful, as I always try to communicate that to the family. Because if you're relocating, if you're visiting an African country, especially for the first time, for me, I want you guys to have a soft landing. I want the transition here to be as smooth as possible. I want your first visit to be the most exciting. Let me tweak this camera a little bit. I want it to be breathtaking. I want it to be a teachable trip where you learn a lot as to the culture and how people do things here. And I want you to have a good time. I want you to leave the continent of Africa with knowing that, man, this is home. You know, so the first clip you saw, the bustling beaches of Diani, you have Maasai all around doing their thing. When you're here, you're gonna see people riding camels. You understand? They have the glass boat tours. They have the snorkeling. You can actually swim with dolphins here. What else we got? You got the thing where you go out on like a parachute and you just hovering over the water. I forget what they call that. But you have that, and you also have your jet skis, and you have loads and loads of vendor stands selling everything from dresses, shirts, swim trunks, African attire, beaded jewelry, Maasai vibes. You got the whole shebang, family. You know, so you're gonna see an array of colors, smells, textures, tastes. Kenya is definitely bustling with energy and vibes. As far as food is concerned, here in Kenya, they do a lot of rice dishes. They do biryani. That's where they put certain Indian spices on the rice and also mix it with some vegetables. So if you go to your traditional Indian restaurant, you would see on the menu biryani. You know, so you have a lot of Indian influenced dishes here. Also, you have a lot of local dishes. You have the chapati, marahagi, you got beans. I forget what they call that particular dish, but it's nice, fam. And you could eat that with a parachichi or avocado. Like I said, chapati. That's a go-to that everybody eats. You can eat chapati with literally everything. It's just like a flat bread that they make. And you will see throughout the country, people have makeshift stands on the road where you could just pull up and get a local meal. And of course, J Cafe and I, we are plant-based, we are vegan, so unfortunately we are unable to consume that. But we do our own thing. We do our own thing and we make it do what it do. So now we are on kind of like, I want to say, a fruit fast or diet right now. So we consuming all fruits. But back to the content. I digressed a little bit. So far as food is concerned, that's what you have here in Kenya. So culturally speaking, it's more of a Arabic slash, what could I say? It's like 43 different tribes here in Kenya, right? And Maasai, and I forget the name of the other dominant tribe here, but you have a culmination of different influences here, but what stands out to me is the Maasai and the not the Indian, but the Arabic influence, especially when you go to like Mombasa. You're gonna see a city that reminds you of like Zanzibar, and a bunch of old, nice, put together buildings, but they're gonna have that Arabic kind of feel to it, you know? So Kenya got vibes, Kenya got vibes. Greetings, family. You are on Diani Beach here, the coastal region of Kenya. This is the most attractive tourist spot, one of the most attractive tourist spots here in Kenya. This is where a lot of families, this is where a lot of tourists come just to vibe out. You can do your snorkeling, glass boat trips, scuba diving. They out here playing volleyball. You got the Maasai out here selling beaded jewelry, selling soccer jerseys. It's just a vibe, man. Check this beach out, y'all. Yeah, Kohan Yosef, where you at? We are inside of the market. So also, family, we're talking today about Gambia and how beautiful and Jano, how Gambia is. Gambia is considered to be the second Jamaica in the world. The second Jamaica in the world. You have a large Rastafarian community in Gambia. You would see that the brethren and most people, they speak with a Jamaican accent. That's how influential the Rastafarian movement is in Gambia. So foods, beaches, people. They call Gambia the smiling coast of Gambia because of their hospitality. They are known to greet you with a perfect smile. And absolutely, you're saying, Samal, well, you know, Gambia got issues. Well, tell me a country that don't have issues in the world, family. We're not talking about that today. We are highlighting the beautiful aspects of Gambia, the smiling coast, you understand, of West Africa. It is populated by a little over 2 million people, and it actually sits in the heart, in the center of Senegal. Senegal wraps his arms around Gambia. That's right. And also Gambia is also a Muslim influence, or Arabic influence, or Islamic influence country. And it is also a country where they speak English. Foods in Gambia. Of course, they have the jollof rice. They have your palm oil dishes. They do a lot of fish there. And again, one of the things that we cannot consume, you know, so our go-to restaurant there is Vibrations. Vibrations Vegan Kitchen. Tasha and Greg doing great work there. If you ever in the Gambia, make sure that you head over there. They are right in Senegambia, so you can't miss it, fam. Excellent customer service, etc. So that's our go-to when we in the Gambia. Unfortunately, again, we don't partake of the local dishes, but it's more of that West African influence. If you go to Ghana, you're gonna get the goosey, you're gonna get the banku kenke. If you go to Senegal, you're gonna get the jollof rice, you understand? So they play off of each other. You got the Gambian and Senegal that has that brother-sister kind of relationship. So a lot of foods, a lot of culture that you will see in the Mandinka and the Wolof, you're gonna see it when you're in the Gambia. So here's a little clip for you guys just to get a little taste of Gambia. So that's it, family. I just wanted to come on here and just talk from the artist journal perspective of what I observed and what I gleaned from the two countries that's dear to me. And of course, we are on the brink of jumping out and hitting up about 3 or 4 other countries. So you guys got to stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the vibes, fam. You see that QR code on the screen, tap on it, go in, treat yourself, treat your loved one, your king, your queen, treat them with something beautiful. We have jewelry on there. We have paintings on there. We got all kind of vibes on there. And last but least, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. This is your brother Samal here at the Artist Journal. We are slowly but surely grinding it out. We have a beautiful art gallery that we are building out. We are going down there today, and actually we are going to set up. So I might do a live. For the first time at the art gallery. We are still putting it together, but we thinking of doing something in there today, fam. So I'm going to tune out right here just to tune back in. Peace out.